Hello again, and welcome back to Composing in Real Time, a series where I actually compose an animation that I'm working on or a film in literal real time. Now today we're going to be working with an animation from Pivotal Animation, aka Rasmus, who is a very talented animator. I've worked with him on a number of different projects, and what I like about his is they're very short. They're like 30-second animations, so we can really dive into the process of what it looks like to score something like that. Now for this episode, we're going to start literally at the beginning. So I'm going to import the movie file from scratch. We're going to do what's called spotting, where we look through the whole picture and see what we need to hit. I'm going to do a piano sketch, most likely, and then actually go into the full orchestration. So it should be very thorough, and if you find that sort of thing helpful and you want to support the channel, you can leave a like, and you can buy me a coffee if you'd like, which is in the description below. Okay, now I know Rasmus's picture isn't quite finished, but we're going to check this out for starters. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm using Logic, but it'll be the same in any other DAW. So you're going to actually open up the movie, and you want to make sure that the actual frame rate and everything is correct to your project. Usually it'll tell you if it's not. So we're opening the movie. It's 24 frames per second, so we're going to use that. So let's just check out the picture for starters.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
What? Enough!
Okay, cool. So this one has dialogue. That's kind of new for them. That's going to be interesting how we work around that. Now, some other things to note. I'm going to pull up the actual spotting notes from Rasmus and the team, because it's good to get a picture for what they imagine. Okay, so this is what Rasmus told me. So the guy is bragging by conjuring a bun to eat. She's impressed by this and attempts to do the same. She fails at first, so he laughs. She decides to show him he's wrong, so she gathers all the focus to conjure something, but she's not able to. But she actually conjured it above his head. Interesting. Okay, so that's actually pretty clear. That's what I understood from the picture. So let's watch it again. And what I like to do at this point is I like to pay special attention to my emotions at any given point in time. That sort of helps you determine the spotting notes, where things actually need to change.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
What? Enough!
Okay, so this time I picked up on a couple things.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
That movement's very dramatic there.
Salad? Behold.
So we need something there for sure. Behold.
Salad? Behold.
So let's put a little marker there.
Salad? Behold.
And this sort of helps me to make sure that I actually know where everything is. Behold. We also need a landing point there.
Behold.
So there. Ta-da. So there's a little motion there. Let me try. Oops. Because nothing happened.
What? Enough! Enough!
Enough. Now we can always, not do some of these markers if there's too many, but it's good to just set them. Now that's kind of a soft hit point there. So maybe there we'll say build. Now when she pulls back, yeah. Okay, so he goes, oh well. Blink. So right there. Tired. Vroom. Fall. Fall on the second fall. Now, we're not going to hit everything here, probably.
Enjoying your salad?
We need something here for establishing. So now what I've done essentially is I've just basically laid out all of these different hit points. So if we go in close, you'll see I've got establishing, behold, ta-da, let me try, oops, enough, build, he, ya, huh, tired, and a fall. Quite a few hit points, but that's how animation tends to be. There tends to be a lot of different hit points. So we've got everything we need now. Now, the next thing that I like to do these days, and this isn't how I used to work, but I just find it helpful, is to work with a piano track. It doesn't have to be literally a piano piece, but the idea is that we're sketching out something rough. And what's really useful with animation when you do this is it helps you land those hit points, which are extremely important, because if you start working vertically and you do all this orchestration, you fill it in, and then you realize it's not working, you've wasted all this time. And I really like to try and be quick and get my ideas out as quickly as possible. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, and it's not going to be glamorous, but that's the point. I don't work to tempo. I synchronize the tempo afterwards.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
So behold. So, and then for establishing, it's, kind of neutral, I suppose. So I'm going to find some chords that I think are kind of interesting. We could go cutesy with that,
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
Maybe.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
Behold. Let's start with behold and go backwards.
Behold. Salad? Behold.
Now, do we want something when it shows up? We could do something kind of epic. Let's try that for now.
Behold.
Let's work on the big hit points, so. We need something softer than what it was before, so.
What?
Dum bum. Let's try that.
What? What? Enough!
Ba-da-da-dum.
What?
Do-do-do. That's cool.
Enough!
Maybe some sort of pulse. That's cool. So let's try something like that.
Enough!
Okay, so that could work.
Enough!
But we have to go a little faster.
Enough!
And I don't know if they're like bum 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 bum. That's cool. So let's count the tempo. We do 1-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so what I did there was I realized that it just wasn't landing, so I needed a 1-4. So, and 1. Basically just having that lead in. And 1, dun, 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 dun. So see if that works now. It's okay if you duplicate the piano tracks, because it's just for sketching.
Enough!
Okay, that was all good. Might have to be a little faster, I think, at that second part. So we'll adjust that afterwards. That's cool. Bum, bum, bum. Da 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 dum. I think something cutesy could work. Da 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 dum. So if I have a really fast run like this and I don't want to figure out da 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 dum, it's gonna be something like that. But if I didn't want to figure that out, what I'll actually do is literally just bang in the rhythm. So I'll do. So actually, let's do that. Some sort of trill. Maybe like that. There we go. And then what you can do is you can actually tweak these notes if you wanted to. So you just take them. And you can triple click this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, double click, sorry. 1, 2. And then we can grab each one. So you can do. Something like that. Okay, let's listen to the whole thing now and see how it's going. Oh, and we need something in the beginning too, don't we?
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
Okay, so we're about to land on D. Depends on how dark we want to go. Something like that, maybe?
Enjoying your salad? Behold. Enjoying your salad? Behold.
Something like that? All right, let's hear the whole thing.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
What? Enough!
Something on the enough.
Enough! Enough! Enough!
And we need a chord there. Okay, so this would be enough to get started. Now you see how much faster that was actually sketching that whole thing out. Now I like to do the beat mapping part. So the beat mapping is where we're actually taking all the stuff which is loose, free from tempo, and conforming it to a tempo. So the way that I do this, there's a bunch of ways you can do this. What I like to do is actually lock everything. So I use that shortcut. You can do that in locking the SMTP position. And then if you right click on the top, you should get beat mapping. And you can adjust the downbeats accordingly. The nice thing about this is that, as you're adjusting the tempo, it's not adjusting where the position of this MIDI is. So you can keep it fixed, which is really important. So it's very important that you actually lock it. We can also do any time signature stuff, which we're gonna do as well. So let's figure out the downbeat.
Enjoying your salad?
So our downbeat is here, so we're just gonna drag that.
Enjoying your salad?
So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Behold.
Good, it's right on downbeat.
Enjoying your salad?
4. Now this is gonna be a measure of 1-4. And then I think this might be 4-4, we'll see.
Behold.
That's fine.
Home.
1, 2, 3, 4. Off. 3, 4. Now, because we have this large amount before the tempo change, we need to make sure that it's lined up with the last hit point, which is this one, and make sure we add a point here. Because then we can drag this and it'll just conform from right here. So that way we're not losing this actual downbeat.
What?
Now what is that? 1, 2, 3. That sounds like potentially a 3/4 to me.
What? What? What?
4. So we're back to 4/4 here.
What? No.
A little slower tempo there.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. No. Ugh.
There's a 2/4 here. And then a 1/4. So let's actually just make this a 3/4 so we can save the time signature change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're back to 4/4. Already a lot faster. I'm going to show you a trick after this to kind of average this all out. Now that sounds a little off. 2, 3, 4, 1, and. We could probably just slide everything over. So to do that, you have to unlock, cut it, drag it a little bit over, like this. And then we'll have to conform these a little bit differently. So a little bit faster. And a little bit over here. Okay, so we'll lock it again. Again, really important. So we're actually lined up to the downbeats. Now you'll see here, it's pretty consistent, but anywhere where we can kind of even this out, we want to. So here's the trick for evening out tempo.
Enjoying your salad? Be home.
Like all that could just be one tempo if it was averaged out. So you highlight all the tempo that you want to change, and then in your key commands, you'll actually find something for average tempo. If you type in average, tempo track replaced by average, what that keystroke is, memorize that. It's going to be different for you than it is for me because I made a custom one. But see, it averages us out.
Enjoying your salad? Be home.
What?
So we could average this one out too.
What? No.
We'll just average those to the same one. Yep. So you see there's not too many tempo changes now. Now it's all pretty averaged out. And the beautiful thing about this, I know that some of this is a little bit boring, but here's the great thing. We've laid out the foundation and the framework for this entire piece now. So all we have to do is orchestrate and make some minor tweaks based on whatever we like and want to hear. So now it's time to move on to the actual orchestration process. And things may change in terms of the arrangement, and obviously instrumentation will change. But the important thing is that we've gotten the basic idea down.
Enjoying your salad?
All right, so to me, that sounds like pizzicato strings right off the bat, so we're going to start with that. And I try not to spend too much time on any part like this because we can always go back and tweak. So we'll start with that.
Enjoying your salad? Be home.
That sounds like a timpani to me, so let's add in a timpani.
Enjoying your salad? Be home.
We'll start off with a hit, too.
Enjoying your salad? Be home.
And that sounds like maybe brass to accompany.
Be home. Behold. Behold.
Something like that. All right. And maybe we'll do some string, like a string attack.
Enjoying your salad? Behold. Enjoying your salad?
We'll double that later, potentially with harp. And I would probably also use triangle. I like to do triangle for accents, so I'm gonna grab that.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
We'll need to fill out that harmony a little bit later.
Behold.
What?
Okay, so there I did a kind of a warble. So we could probably do tremolo strings.
What?
And then an attack at the end. Bum.
What?
And let's lower this a little bit so we can really hear all this.
What?
Maybe pizzicato.
What?
Something funny there, I think. Some sort of a little, that could work. Kind of works, actually. It feels like smoke fizzling out.
What? No.
Ba-da-da-da. So this should start off a little bit teasing at first. And I think that a teasing texture could be like a bassoon. Wa-da-da-dum.
No.
Maybe we double that with a clarinet or a bass clarinet.
No.
Now just as enough, we need more force. So let's do some trombones. Ba-da-dum. And I try to do a little bit of mixing while I'm working. But most of it is tried to be set up in my template.
No.
So that's kind of just a little accent.
No.
Mm.
No. No.
We're gonna need a lower register on that, so let's use the tuba.
No.
Okay. And let's double in with some strings. I have some beautiful polyphonic legato strings that I like to use for quick stuff like this.
No.
Okay. Now our next section has a little bit of a pulse. And we also have, I forgot.
No.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum.
No.
So maybe we'll do some Marcato strings here. Da-la-la-la-la-la. I could hear this being measured tremolo, so let's just bury it with some regular tremolo. I think it should be fine. Okay, so she actually pushes off the table. So let's do a little timpani. There we go. And maybe a crash cymbal. We'll see if that's too much. Stick roll. I like to use stick roll cymbals sometimes. Yeah, like that's too much. So let's just do a stick roll. Yeah, we'll need to fill that in a little bit more later, but we're gonna keep moving. So we need a pulse to start. Let's use some violas. And then we're gonna have to modulate that here. Blah, da, 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 dum. We could do probably strings or winds. Maybe we'll give the winds a little something. I think that could work. Let's double that with another clarinet. Now, usually clarinets doing this kind of a pattern work really well with harp. So let's grab our harp and have it do the exact same thing. Now, when we have this key change, technically you would need 2 harps. So we're gonna use a second harp and pan it differently. Okay. And then back to the other one. And the reason that you do that is because they need time to actually switch the pedals. And we'll have a big run at the end. Actually, there's really nothing on screen for that except for when she goes. So let's do that. Okay, and then for harp runs, what you can do is take the velocity, do a little ramp, and then whatever key you want to go in, say E major, just find it in the scale quantize, press it, and then highlight quantize. Okay, and then we'll make this a little bit. And for the magic, let's get a little mark tree in there. Okay, we'll fill that in a little bit more in a second. I think I had a little trill. So let's do a flute trill. That's perfect, I'm cool with that. And a Celeste maybe doing. That works. I just realized she falls a little earlier, you notice that? So we gotta have more of a gap. Right there. For that part, I kind of hear something very percussive, so let's add in a snare drum. Okay, maybe we'll do a harp. Those buttons at the end, I like to vary them up a little bit. One more. That was kind of funny. If it makes me laugh, it's gonna be funny. Maybe a bass. We already used bass clarinet, so let's get the bass clarinet doing a little whoomp. Okay, let's see what we got so far.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
Yeah, so you see how, like, even though we have work to do in terms of, like, fleshing out the arrangement, that everything is set in stone and working really well to picture. This is something that took me a couple weeks, and I'm still kind of getting used to this process, but it really does pay off because, like, it works. And sure, you can tweak harmonies, do what you need to do, improve the orchestration, but the important thing is this lock to picture, which is incredibly important for animation. So let's continue fleshing this out. We're almost there now.
Enjoying your salad?
Let's add in a...
Enjoying your...
That's cool.
Enjoying your salad? Behold!
Actually, I don't know if I want that. Maybe like that. Okay.
Enjoying your salad? Behold! Enjoying your salad? Behold!
Okay, we obviously need something there. I think the brass might be a little bit too much for the opening hit.
Behold! Behold! Behold!
That's pretty funny. It sounds like super dramatic. It sounds like it's, got bravado, which is kind of what this character is about. Let's actually add in bass choir.
Behold!
Yeah.
Behold!
And now for her character, we're gonna use sopranos here. Maybe altos, actually. Okay. Pretty good. Maybe there. And let's add in the altos a little earlier. Yep, so basically I'm just doing the same voicings, but just doubling it lower. Let's go backwards.
Enjoying your salad?
So let's do harp, doubling the pizzicato. Just the upper one.
Enjoying your salad? Behold! Enjoying your salad?
So just do that part, and then we'll have maybe Celeste do the next part.
Enjoying your salad? Enjoying your salad? Behold!
Just that line, just that accent.
Enjoying your salad?
Let's do that.
Enjoying your salad? Behold!
So it's just basically doing the opposite of what the bass line's doing. Let's do a gong hit at that accent. Boom.
Behold!
And maybe some sort of a taiko roll.
Enjoying your salad? Behold!
Now, do we need some sort of like a maybe Marcato?
Enjoying your salad? Behold!
I'm not even gonna bother quantizing that. Just make sure it sounds good on its own. Probably gonna need some wind trills later, so I'm gonna save those.
Oh.
Now there's a long pause in between. I love to use French horn muted with a swell. So Yep. That's cool. There, I want to have a stick roll to accompany that. And we can kill the stick roll there. And do a regular roll. Okay, gotta lower that at the end. Yum. Just a harp roll. La, 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 la. Sometimes I like to do, have the winds do measured tremolo for these lines. However, this is triplets, so we're just gonna play it in manually. A little low. Okay, and then we'll grab those, and we're just gonna eyeball. Sforzando at the end, baby. And maybe a trumpet? Ah, we could probably just do a regular trumpet. Let's have him come in on the second half. It's gotta be horns accompanying this. Trumpets. Okay, and then the trombones we're doing, if I remember right, downwards motion. That's pretty cool. Now we need this to be a bit more full. I think we need one last swell there. A little abrupt. Let's move on because we didn't get this ending. So we're gonna do a combination of things. We're gonna do a run. But in the winds, we're gonna have just a big major run. So let's do Marcato. Spiccato? Now, if you can't play this in real time, there's a couple things you can do. You can use Speed, which is basically slowing down the tempo. You can find that in Logic, and there's probably similar stuff in other software. Or you can use step input. That's another one. So step input is like a keyboard that comes up. So when you have the piano roll open, you can basically play things in note by note. So it would look like this. And I think we should be able to grab this line. This seems like something I think that could be played quick enough by brass. At least the trumpet's up in the upper register. Let's try it with spiccato and see how it sounds. And then for the trombones, we could go really like cartoony and do xylophone rolls. I think that would probably bring this home, because that's kind of what I'm going for here. And the Celeste, I think, would be kind of funny on that. That's good. I'm good with that. Let's check out anything that we're missing.
Enjoying your salad? Behold. Oh.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, let's just do something kind of quiet, like a...
Behold.
Just some filler, you know what I mean? Maybe we do the Marcato tuba. You know, just to glue the space together. Just doubling with some upper winds. Get a little harp on. The whole thing. A little bit more movement inside, and then I think it's pretty much good. Something a little messy that we kind of want. That's probably super messy, but maybe a little glockenspiel too to kind of... Oh, and chimes would be nice on that ending. Yeah. The chimes bring it together. And timpani. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Beautiful. Okay, and I like to use, I've started to use crotales a little bit these days. I like crotales as a sort of shimmery effect. So I'm gonna add in some crotales into this. I don't think I have crotales by default. So let's add some in here. They don't have to be fancy ones because they're gonna be super varied. So we can just use the Logic ones. And let's add in a delay of maybe an eighth note. Let's do duplet. Just adds a little, little something. And now let's add in some flutes on the top. It would be really nice if we had, yeah. Okay, and then let's just fill that in on the bottom. Triangle roll, perhaps? And we definitely need a crash. Just a bit more power on that. Maybe we don't mute that cymbal hit. Yeah, it's good. And let's get the string runs. Let's go to tonal, and let's just get one more for a little push. Should we add a shout, maybe? I don't think a shout, but I think just a. And I don't want any of that tail at the end. All right, I think we're all set, folks. Let's give the thing a final listen, and then I'll just give a little closing thoughts on this whole process.
Enjoying your salad? Behold.
I think it's awesome. I love trying new things in my process and seeing what happens. And one of the cool things about doing this process is it's allowed me to write music a lot quicker. You know, this is about half a minute of music in about an hour, which, you know, of course, yes, if I need to work faster, I can work faster. But that's about the speed I work these days, where I can be really happy with the music that I output. And a lot of that is because of the template and things I've set up. But a big part of it, too, is also about making decisions quickly. Trusting your intuition, having some experience in vocabulary, obviously, of course, and really knowing your software. So I highly recommend that you try this out for yourself with some animation or some picture. Animation is the most difficult because there's a lot of hit points, as you've seen, and you have to kind of line up with everything. But I encourage you to try adjusting your composing process. You know, if you're someone like me who used to do vertical composing, give it a shot when you do horizontal and see what happens, because it's been really revolutionary for me, and I think you'll enjoy it too. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the finished animation, which is linked in the description. And if you want to support this channel, you can leave a like, subscribe, and you could buy me a coffee. I like coffee, and you can check that out in the description if you wanna throw one my way. So thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.